Hello, I'm Michelle with two L's.
And I'm Natalie the Red.
And we are Forcify Entertainment, and we are here with unexpected coverage of the Academy Awards, the Oscars that
are usually really boring, but
they got spicy.
They turned a little spicy this year.
I mean, did you watch them last night?
No,
I did not either.
To be totally honest, I didn't even know that they were last night until you sent me this juiciness this morning.
Yeah, I mean, most Americans have kind of tuned out the Oscars between just kind of all the self-congratulating and the political speeches, and then the fact that movies that no one watch get awards these days, when in the past movies like Forrest Gump used to get awards.
I don't even really know what was nominated.
Yeah, that's how most of us feel, and that's why most people don't watch the Oscars anymore. But this morning I got up and I saw, as we said, that the Oscars got a little spicy last night because
Indeed.
we had Will Smith was up for an award and actually won an award later in the evening. But first, comedian Chris Rock, makes a joke about his wife, Will Smith's wife, Jada Pinkett Smith, and we'll just let you see what happens next.
Oh, Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right?
Will thinks it's funny at first, but she does not.
Right.
That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Richard.
And here we go. Oh.
Wow.
Wow.
Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
And I really, so did you think it was a joke when he slapped him? I did, because that slap was so pathetic. I thought it was a part of the joke. I thought this was a joke.
No, I really didn't, because of her face.
Well, her face was really intense.
It was her face for me.
Her face was really intense. But let's just give a little replay, actually. Let's give a little replay of the slap, man. Because it really is the slap heard around the world this morning. Boom. There it is.
Wow.
And how do you recover from that? I mean, genuinely. And then let's see here.
Do you notice Will kind of walks off with some swagger in his?
He does. And then here, see the intensity in Will Smith's face as he tells him to keep his wife's name out of his effing mouth, and he says it twice, very angrily, as you can see.
Okay.
And
talk about awkward.
And he's like, I don't even know what to do with this right now. I've been in stand-up my whole life, and I don't know how to handle this. Wow. Again, things got spicy last night because an Oscar winner slapped one of the hosts.
Is it a first? Is this history?
The Oscars had to come out with a tweet that said, "We do not condone violence."
Yeah, right. Disclaimer.
I mean, that was that.
I never thought I'd see that, you know?
Yeah, I guess, Natalie, you can explain.
At the Academy Awards.
You can explain. I didn't think anything of it because, of course, Demi Moore did G.I. Jane back in the 90s and had to famously shave her head to do that role. And Jada Pinkett Smith has had pretty...
for quite some time.
It's been almost, I don't know if it's been fully shaved like it is now, but it's been very, very short. So I just didn't think anything of it, honestly.
I didn't either. Yeah. Or not by her appearance.
Yes.
But I will say, in fairness, we try and be fair and balanced around here. I did read that she does, in fact, have alopecia, which causes hair loss. So, I'm just trying to both sides here. So maybe that was a sore, that was a sensitive topic, which I understand.
And then, the question would have to be asked, does Chris Rock know that? And even...
And that's the thing. It's like, who know? I don't necessarily know that when he wrote the joke or whatever, or whatever that joke came from.
I bet that he just saw her,
yeah,
and just thought of it because it wasn't.
And he's live at the Academy Awards.
Yes.
Like, I don't know that his head was probably thinking alopecia, oh, I'm making fun of a sensitive subject here.
Well, and not to mention, I mean, as he says it, it wasn't like there didn't feel like there was mean intention behind said joke.
Right. Yeah.
I mean,
everybody was laughing at first.
Yeah.
And then things turned very serious.
Yes. Even Will Smith is sitting there laughing, I guess, until he looks over to see that his wife is not laughing, at which point, even if you thought the joke was bad, the fact that he gets up, walks on stage and slaps Chris Rock over this joke and then cusses at him twice.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
wow.
still a bit much of a reaction to what was said, regardless of the situation.
Or maybe even like address it later. Address, like,
Yes.
I didn't appreciate that comment, because the alopecia community, or is very
Yeah.
insensitive, and I'm just saying, I don't think that was Chris Rock's intent. I'm
No.
just saying, if that's how you wanted to take it,
I think he saw him on the front row and made a joke that he didn't think was like a bad joke. I mean, he thought like was just kind of a lighthearted joke in the moment.
right,
Because again,
like shaved head.
because again, she's had kind of a buzz cut for a long
A
time.
long time, yeah.
So I mean, it I don't know. It was, but regardless, the reaction was insane, and it's like, I'm no psychologist, but I'm going to go on a whim and say that anger that we saw was not just because of that joke. Maybe there's some marital problems that have been unleashed on podcasts recently,
Right.
that maybe there's deeper problems.
Yeah, because man,
'cause-
quite the reaction.
Yes, because they kind of famously, I guess, have had an open relationship. And guess what, people? No one really likes open relationships. There's always one party in that relationship that's not happy with the situation.
Yeah,
And in this case, it seems to be Will Smith is the one from things that have been said that's not so happy with his current state of things at his house. But
Well,
wow.
I had to laugh. This guy that I actually went to high school with, but he posted a picture of her and said something like the Academy Award for most toxic wife goes to. So, make of that what you will.
Yeah, because she said some things that, I mean, I don't know how marriages survive, to be
That's-
frank, of
yeah,
of
it's
things that have been
tough.
said. But regardless, that was that. And then I'm not going to play this, but they actually got footage of why can't I think of his name?
Bradley Cooper.
No. Medea. Tyler Perry.
Tyler Perry.
Perry and
Denzel.
Denzel Washington have to take him aside and calm him down further over the situation. I mean, it was
Well, I was gonna say, because I saw a picture then later with Bradley Cooper
Oh.
also consoling him.
I mean, it was something. But yeah, so the Oscars got a
Trying to
little
making fun. The dude's going through something.
yeah, but my point is maybe you need to deal with those
Yeah.
privately so you don't slap Chris Rock on stage at the Oscars. But
This will be probably a remembered moment.
oh,
Though.
it's going down in Oscars history.
Oscars famous.
Oh wow, yeah, that was that. But yeah, didn't expect the Oscars to bring so much entertainment to me until I got up
No,
this
who
morning
would've-
and saw this clip.
Who would have thought?
Yeah, but anyways, guys, that's it. That's our thoughts on the slap heard around the world from Will Smith to Chris Rock.
And
Man,
honestly, on this, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments.
yeah.
Kind of, do you have a side here? Do you think somebody was in the right or in the wrong? Do you just share your opinions down below?
I mean, I think even if Chris, I think
it could be an interesting conversation.
yeah, I mean, I personally think regardless, the way this was handled was awful by Will
Right,
Smith.
right.
But yeah, share your thoughts below. And if you have not yet, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Also give the video a thumbs up. And as always, ladies and gentlemen,
Thanks for
remember
stopping by.
to be a force of light.